You're not selling anything. You are not trying to tell them, hey, I'm a chiropractor. Come buy my whatever, buy my care package. Like, it's not like that at all. You're just saying, hey, I'm a chiropractor. I'm brand new to this community. I'm so excited to be here. I want to introduce myself and I want to get to know you.
They had like around 100 people on that grand opening. I remember Dr. Alex was talking and there wasn't space for me to go to the lobby. I had to see it from the hallway, like from far away.
So it wasn't just about like, let's fill the house, let's get patients, which that did come out of it and that's wonderful. But it was also like, how can we serve the community and make this grand opening like not just for Victoryspinalcare, but for the entire community of Waco. And I feel like they did a really good job of that.
Having a massive grand opening on a town that you don't have family, friends, or you don't know anyone, it's hard. You know, it's not easy and it's not for everyone. And that's exactly what happened in Waco. And that's exactly what happened to us as well. The Waco chiropractors over there, they don't have family, friends. They don't have anyone around there. They just moved to Waco because they love the town. But they had like around 100 people on that grand opening.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Dr. Alex was talking and there wasn't space for me to go to the lobby. I had to see it from the hallway, like from far away. And I remember that just recently I was looking at pictures and I'm like, dang, that was pretty bad. Like even the walls on the middle. So it was like packed. But it's because they did the work before. You know, they went door knocking, they went business to business, they joined every business group, even non-business groups. So they're pretty well connected in town. If something happens to them, like a flat tire or something, I know they can just make a phone call and someone will be there for them because you can see the love that they have for everyone and the friendships that they've done in just 4 months, 3 months.
Short amount of time.
So it's just crazy the work that you put. And that's not for everyone because when I see pictures back home, when people open their clinics, it's just the family is there, you know, just the family and friends. And, you know, they're not going to become patients. But this one was basically people that they met and patients, you know, and then us that we went there to support them and help them in whatever we had to because it was a lot of people.
So let's talk about how they packed their grand opening, their ribbon cutting. So going back before they opened their doors, which was May 15th of this year, what did they do ahead of time to meet the community to get in there is what we did and what we recommended to them as their partners. Go around the community, go to different businesses, knock on doors, get your face out there. You're not selling anything. You are not trying to tell them, hey, I'm a chiropractor. Come buy my whatever, buy my care package. Like, it's not like that at all. You're just saying, hey, I'm a chiropractor. I'm brand new to this community. I'm so excited to be here. I want to introduce myself and I want to get to know you. I want to get to know the people of the community. And when you come from a place of, I just want to help, I want to serve, and not like, what can I get out of it? It's such a different intention. And I think that people can see that. And that's why people come to the grand opening is because they're like, these are genuinely good people. They want to improve the health of our community. I'm going to go out and support them versus they just want to sell me.
And something Alex is pretty good at is that he's kind of extrovert and he talks to everyone because he actually cares about the people. He could be on a conversation for 30 minutes, but he's not trying to lead the conversation. He's there because he actually cares and he's present to the person that he's talking to. And something that impressed me a lot, it was before the ribbon cutting, he just stood up on a chair because there wasn't space. So he just stood up on a chair and started talking to like the whole crowd and like how blessed they are and the work that they put and like just thankful for having everyone there. He made a prayer and everything. So that was pretty exciting. A question I had, it was that someone messaged me. It was, why was the ribbon cutting in September while you guys open in May? And that's a great question. Just because you open the doors doesn't mean you have to make a ribbon cutting that time. You know, so they open the doors. You could call it a self-opening. You know, it was like, it was ready, the building. Let's just open it. You know, let's just open it. And then when the weather gets better, that the weather got better in September already, that's when we decided to make the grand opening with the Chamber of Commerce. Already they've been out there meeting the community and they're actually like had the grand opening officially. You know, it was like a self-opening, couple people here and there, just making sure the system is stable, and then have the massive opening.
Yeah. And I want to talk about the benefits because I think some students were confused about like how you do a ribbon cutting or like where this grand opening kind of comes into play. When you're part of the Chamber of Commerce in your city, as long as it's a pretty good chamber, Waco has an excellent chamber, Abilene has an excellent chamber. when you're part of that, they are so bought into the small businesses because it's keeping the local economy going, and they want to support you. So they are going to do whatever it takes to pack the house, so to speak, when it comes to ribbon cutting, because they want to support your local business. You're supporting the community. You're bringing people, you're bringing customers, you're bringing an economy boost basically to the community. And so why would they not support that? But the chamber also hosts a ton of networking events. They do a lot of philanthropy work. So they're trying to serve the community as well. It's a really cool thing to be involved in, not only to get your name out there, but also to serve the community in a greater capacity.
Yeah. It doesn't get your name out there as much because, like, you're not the only one of that profession, but it's always good being involved. And again, how you started the conversation is there's some good ones and there's some bad ones.
Yes.
So you just have to make sure it's worth your time.
Yes.
Because some of them are not. But something as well that we did is they partner with local businesses and patients that are already established. If they refer someone for the grand opening to become a patient, they entered this raffle. There was like a competition. It wasn't a raffle. And the person with the most referral wins a prize. And they didn't have to spend money on the prize because someone from local business gave the price. So it's good. You're promoting other businesses as well.
And in addition to that, they partnered with a local, like a pregnancy resources to do like a diaper drive, and they did like a formula drive, baby supplies. And so for people showing up to the grand opening, they were donating diapers and baby supplies to this local, I'll say charity, to the local pregnancy resources to help them distribute and serve the community in a greater capacity. So it wasn't just about like, let's fill the house, let's get patients, which that did come out of it, and that's wonderful. But it was also like, how can we serve the community and make this grand opening like not just for Victoryspinalcare, but for the entire community of Waco? And I feel like they did a really good job of that. They served food, they served beverages, they had party decorations. It was like such a fun environment to be part of. And I felt like when people came for the ribbon cutting, if that was their first time there, they're like, man, this is like good energy. People are happy. People genuinely want to be here. There's food. Like, how can I get involved? And that's exactly the stage that you want to set for a grand opening.
Yeah, they felt welcome. And most importantly, we were promoting other businesses there as well.
Yes.
So it's good ideas for if you decide to do an opening for yourself, get some ideas. And if you have any question, feel free to reach out. And don't forget to go to pathttovictorychiro.com.